Oh, what's up, guys? It's Roscoe here. I'm going to do a PvP pet battle video, and I'm going to try, and I've tried a few times with some of these teams, to get Amplify Magic called Darkness into Nocturnal Strike. I mean, hopefully if I can get basically if I get two of these off, this will do enough damage to the pet that kind of comes in. If you don't finish it with this. And then you can then follow it up with big Nocturnal Strike and whatever's left. And even that's going to be within the surge range if this dies. There's quite a few different kind of versions of this. With some I've got Galvanus, which is why I'm on a Horde character. Okay. Less good with that guy, but just need to. I'm just going to stick to the plan, right? Although saying that, the combo just will not work against them, basically. Okay. Double, huh? I kind of want to force out a dodge or something. There we go. I get that damage buff here as well. Hopefully they only hit once if they attack. I'm going to swap to this just while this up. I have the buff to this. I know that it's likely to take strong damage, but it's fine. Okay. So this thing will not be able to get any healing. I don't think it works that way. They bring it in. Okay. So if they swap, which they probably would, I mean, I definitely would. Okay. I guess they won't be swapping. Yeah, that's unlucky for them. So what was that? That was a lot of damage, wasn't it? With the 1.1k. I think I'm happy enough to stay in. That's fortunate as well. There's a reasonable chance I should be able to get up another cool Darkness. And that messes with them quite a bit. Okay, this not quite so good. Cool. I was thinking, I mean, if the Darkness had messed me there, I would have lost. Cool. Now I've got other teams that maybe work better there. Because the issue that I have is that two of their pets can just take the damage, basically. Maybe you can put one of these Galvanus teams in. try this one. Actually, let's give the count a go. This is slightly different in that it isn't quite as all in on those one shots. Cool. This is where it's going to be big damage. I want to stop that healing as much as possible. And just cheat them out of that. Cool. I'm pretty glad that. So they've used up all their stuff actually. I don't want to risk it. Because if I did and then they kind of got a wave on there, that'd be annoying. This is a range. Okay. So, I mean, it'll take a miracle now, a miss, but then this thing's going to hit so hard against this. Cool. Yeah, it's really kind of getting the best out of that somewhat broken combination. Okay. I've got some others as well. Again, these are utilising the speed and stuff. Let's go with this. This will make it a bit harder to kind of deal with that rabbit. No, actually, I'm going to go with this combo. Because at least this shuts down that rabbit a bit more. Yeah, it's cool, and I definitely want to try and utilise this. There's a similar thing, because basically this is like a better warning squawk, or at least a more consistent one. So I was running, there's a sunlight pet with warning squawk. I was running that essentially with the same effect here. So that guy into that, the crit. Okay. Yeah, not that. That's annoying. He could really benefit here. . That's gone off. That's fine. Now I just want to burst this down as much as possible. There, that's lucky. At this stage, I'm just accepting this will dying. Unfortunately, here it hasn't managed to kind of get that extra one off, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, so this is a lot of damage. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think this will kill me, but now I need to get my Dazzling Dance up. Okay. So set up this combo. Stupid. And now they can kind of okay, that's not good. That's okay. That's not as bad. Cool. So probably deflection here. Unless they get extremely lucky. I'm going to go for that guaranteed damage. Okay, this is the one. Now don't miss. Cool. You're getting kind of a setup for that big combination with the weather. Is just damage at that level, especially when combined with the speed and stuff, like the swap to proc the ratio. After this, did like 400 damage a pop, which is absolutely insane. And the Golden Chirper has most certainly become my go-to Dazzling Dance pet, and that's despite the fact that there's a lot of new pets with it. Some are decent enough. The buff to the sunlight weather and how you can really utilize it, especially the Dragonkin racial and also with the Beast racial, both work out so well. I'll do one more. Go for this one. So I've got the SS one in here to be slightly different. Yeah, at the start of that last battle, I was lucky that Trap didn't block on that first round. Okay. Yeah, this guy runs great comp. I can probably cause some issues maybe. The issue is that they're going to have a refuge. Okay. but wow, it missed every single one, did it? Right. Okay, yeah, I cannot beat this, unfortunately. Just. Cool, I mean, that's one of them down. Oh, okay, it's a good game now. No way. Because they need to miss. Unlucky. That was actually a lot closer considering the advantage that they had. But we can beat that team. Okay. Let's try this. This should be able to beat them. Yeah, I was really unlucky actually with the Unholy Ascension, and then also that miss. I don't think it would have made the difference. It could have, because I think I missed the rat, and it didn't have the shield up or whatever it was, the refuge. I missed that with the 25%, and I missed with my my multi hit, my multi attack. I think if they'd both been combined on that, it would have certainly been an interesting finale to the game with my my Nocturnal Strike coming off cooldown and potentially having a substantial amount of health still. But they I mean, I'm using Darkness, so I can't criticise too much. Cool, Q's popped again. Yeah. Let's put some damage into this guy. I decided to start with this. Okay, where's this going to put you wise? I was thinking, I mean, that was a strange move, strange opening move. Let's go with, so I did mention that there's a kind of sunlight combo of this. The Great Wing Macaw. It's not a pet that I've ever used before, but with the changes sunlight, it makes it really quite volatile. I think it does about 900 damage with the combo hitting, and the best pet you can potentially pair any of these team-wide buffs is the Rebellious Imp, and especially sunlight. It works extremely well. Let's see what we've got. Okay, really tough game actually. Cool. So I'm not that fast if that goes off on this. Cool. I will actually hard swap because it's got weak damage there. And then we'll get this going because I just want to take it out, basically. Cool. Hopefully that I was going to say hopefully that won't crit, but unfortunately it did. So the magic ratio is somewhat lessened by sunlight. We can do that. Then a crit into it will actually be really beneficial for me here. Okay. I'm literally just going to refresh this and then get out, am I? No. Okay, that's fine. So this thing is quick on the back, but I'm going to be proccing my racial. They have to have focus, have a chance to kind of come into this. Do not. Oh, wow. I even think without the crit that would have been enough. Yeah, so that combination, even though it was against 2 pets, it did what, 600 damage? And it's a 252 attack pet. Now, if you can kind of get that across the team, especially with the imp, which you should be able to, kind of cycle into it. Any kind of sweeper is good here. Definitely, like, it has to be quite fast. But another option would be the beast with Bloodfang. So these raptors would be the main one I would go with. You can maybe try and work one of these. I don't think it would be as good. But yeah, the kind of the combos with the weather kind of getting that insane level of burst out. Especially with the sandstorm, you can do it. And sunlight and things like that. The swap on this guy can actually be quite viable with speed. Always was actually. But the other combination of whatever they are, these. I mean, they're probably trying too hard with some of these to kind of get the combination to go. You saw even against that like troll team, it was so close in the end. I was looking at the numbers, and so I missed up here with the Unholy Ascension. Let me just check to see if it was there. So yeah, it wasn't expired, but I missed against that. And then further down the line, I'd have to look to see what his health was. But that miss, potentially with the extra damage I would have had, could have put me over the edge there. Because I don't know how that the rabbit would have done. So a bit unfortunate, but I mean you run darkness, you're gonna get misses. So is what it is. It's probably a bit of an unfortunate, unlucky loss. But the comp, I had no good match up against it, especially once the racial was gone. So it is what it is. I mean, I'd say more often than not, I'd beat that team just by kind of playing the way I had. But anyway, thanks for watching. and I'll see you in the next one.